Welcome to Nasdaq TradeTalks. I'm Jill Malandrino, global markets reporter at Nasdaq. The retirement industry and recent legislation has prioritized expanding affordable access to retirement savings to bring more Americans into the system. Joining us for Financial Literacy Month, Chris Littlefield, president of Retirement and Income Solutions of Principal Financial Group, joins me to discuss why the future is not just about increasing access. Chris, it's great to have you with us. Welcome to Trade Talks.
Great. Thank you. Thanks for having me, Jill.
You got it. Principal recently conducted a survey on knowledge and trust. How many U.S. workers said they're confident they'll have enough money saved to live comfortably in retirement years?
Yeah, it's interesting, Jill. Only a third of respondents to our most recent Principal survey responded that they felt comfortable that they could retire, with financial security, which is really, really shocking because that means 2/3 don't feel comfortable. In addition, we had about another 50% of the respondents say that economic conditions, the inflation and market volatility was going to impact their ability to retire securely. So it's a real challenge for us.
Why is it important to remember that financial support and advice does not have to be acquired independently?
Well, I mean, there are a lot of tools available to employees and individuals. I think certainly a number of individuals can get help from their employers. They can get help from their retirement plan providers, people like Principal, as well as a financial professional. We think, listen, most people want good advice from somebody that they trust. And we believe that as we look at the survey data, employees trust their employers, they entrust their retirement plan providers, and they're just looking for a way to find somebody that can help them with their financial challenges.
Americans have been on a roller coaster of economic volatility for the past few years, and it's starting to weigh on their financial health, not just worries about retirement. Are you seeing an increase in loan requests from retirement savings?
Yes, we are, Jill. I mean, certainly in the retirement side, economic roller coaster has caused a fairly significant increase in loan activity. In 21, we saw over a 40% increase in loan activity. Last year in 22, we saw over a 30% increase in loan activity. So the amount of people accessing their retirement funds for everyday needs is really increasing. When we ask those people, what are they using it for? 72% of those people are using it to pay down debt. So this is a holistic problem. We have to find holistic solutions for people to be able to help them. And we want to make sure that we take a balanced approach so we don't just take impacts on their long-term savings while they're addressing their current everyday needs.
Why is it important to consider the bigger picture when accessing a loan or withdrawing from retirement savings?
Well, because it's a real balanced approach here. People have a lot of important issues that are impacting them economically. You have inflation, you have higher energy costs, you have healthcare costs, you have to save for retirement, you may have a student loan debt that you're trying to service. And so being able to only address any one of those is not a balanced picture, and it's not going to set people up for long-term security. So the best thing that people can do is either use the tools that are provided to them through their employers, through retirement plan providers, find a trusted advisor that can help them, but take a balanced approach and put a plan together so that they don't, really impact their ability to retire comfortably.
And there has been progress about expanding affordable access to retirement savings and bringing more Americans into the system. But it's not just about increasing access. Tell us more about that in the personalization solutions and more holistic advice.
Yeah, it's certainly access is really important. And I think we're doing a great job through Retirement 2.0 and others to improve access, but it's also about changing behaviors and getting people to engage in their plan and making sure that they become knowledgeable about what happens. So it's one thing to be able to just collect a number of dollars to retire. It's a completely different exercise to go through when you want to spend those dollars and how do you want to conserve them through retirement. And everybody has different needs, different family situations, different healthcare situations. And so it's going to be really important that it's not just about access. It's also about educating and helping people change their behaviors and develop good habits.
All right, Chris, we appreciate the insight. Thanks for joining us on Trade Talks. I'm Jill Malandrino, global markets reporter at Nasdaq.
Thank you.